Hello?
Hey,
Hey,
what you up to?
I'm getting off of work.
Oh, okay. You headed home. What you got going on this evening?
Uh,
What you got going on this evening?
no, I'm just gonna go pick up my children to my sister's house and go home. So tired.
Okay, okay. But I want to see you Saturday though.
Okay?
I'll text you the location Saturday morning. Give me time to think of. You don't mind meeting in the city, right?
Yeah.
The city works.
Hmm?
The city works for you.
Yeah, the city work for me.
Okay. So about 7 o'clock on Saturday.
7 p.m.?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you the location Saturday.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. All right, guys. So now y'all guys seen my other phone calls. You seen the interest level in her? And her interest level is on the low end. All right. So I'll go on a date. And also, it's important that I want y'all guys to hear that and hear how she's not enthused. Y'all remember how the other girls was like asking questions? And you see how she kind of like ho hum. All right. So, but she got a fat ass. So, like I told you, I give it a chance. You got a fat ass. All right. But I also want you guys to understand, she's a high flake possibility. All right. Please understand that. I know that in my head right now. So what I would do is, guys, when you see a girl that's why I want you guys to talk to these girls on the phone so you can hit their interest level. Now, she made a date and everything like that, that's fine. But just understand, she ain't exactly doing backflips. All right, she ain't doing backward flips. So with me seeing that, I probably will set another date with another chick Saturday at 7 p.m. All right. Now this bitch here is bad, right? So I'll hit her up Saturday morning, and I'll be like, "Hey, this the location, 7 p.m." And I will almost be prepared for her to be a little flaky. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Just hearing her tone and shit like that. Now, I'm just, speculating, all right? Because maybe she is enthused. Maybe she just, don't express it. She set the date. Or maybe she read books too that tell her, hey, don't express your interest. All right? So if a woman makes a date, guys, regardless of what you think she sounds like, maybe she's not a overjoyed type, go on, make the date. What I don't want you guys tolerating is, well, can I let you know by Friday evening? That bullshit. That bullshit we don't tolerate. All right, all that. Can I let you know Saturday at 5 p.m. if I'm available Saturday? That bullshit we don't tolerate. If she makes a date, even if she doesn't sound that enthused, that's fine. As long as she makes a date. I just want you guys to be prepared mentally when you hear a woman sound like that. When she don't sound when y'all guys, heard me talking to the other girls on the phone conversation. They were like, where you from? And all this and that other. Like, they wanted to know it. Did you hear that from her? All right. You got to pay attention to that type of shit, guys. You didn't hear that from her. All right. And with me, I don't care about her having kids. I'm red pill. I'm not trying to wife the bitch. I don't give a fuck if she got a whole football full of kids. I don't care nothing about that. I'm not trying to be those bitches, those motherfucking naughty head fuckers, baby daddies, or none of that shit. All right. So I could care less about that bullshit. I don't care about that shit. The only thing I care about is, and to be quite honest with you guys, I don't even care if a woman got her shit together, because I still a fucker. She just can't go in my rotation. I'll fuck a broke bitch. Let me get that understood now. I'll fuck a broke bitch. But let's say I go on a date and I find out this bitch live with her mama. She ain't got a car, and she working a part-time job with 2 kids. A girl like that, she can't go in my rotation. I don't care how fine she is. I'll fuck her. Let's not get that twisted. We fuck. What I tell you guys over here, we fuck those hoes too. I fuck gold diggers. I fuck broke bitches. You just can't go in my rotation if you ain't got your shit together. All right, but you can go in my bedroom. All right, you damn sure can go in my bedroom, but you just can't go in my rotation. And the thing with girls in my rotation, why I tell you about girls in my rotation, they get all the benefits of a girlfriend. That's the thing when you say, well, LMS, what's the difference between going in rotation? Well, the difference is girls in my rotation, I take them we go out to dinner. I date them. They get everything but a commitment, guys. When I'm just fucking you, you don't get dates and shit like that. You'll probably get a couple of cheap dates till I fuck. But after that, I'll be hitting you up like, hey, you want to come over? Some Netflix. You won't get those perks of a rotation girl. All right, the only perk you get is the perk of the end of the tip of my dick. All right, that's the only perk you're going to get if you're a girl I just fuck. See, after I fuck her, so we go out 2 times for drinks or whatever. All right, and I fuck her the second time or even the third time I invite her over. I'll never ask her out again. All right, I'll just ask her to come over, some shit like that, and she don't want to do that, fuck her. All right, guys, so that's the thing with that. Now, I don't know if she broke or nothing like that. Maybe the bitch is a fucking doctor and shit like that. I don't know, but I'm just letting you guys know. But the main thing I want y'all guys to see with that was to hear her interest level. She maybe she just even kill. All right, maybe she even kill, and maybe she holding her cards close to her chest. But the main thing I want y'all guys to see that I know off the top of my head, I would not be surprised if I hit her up Saturday and she either flake or don't even respond. That's what I'm telling you guys. And I'm making this on Tuesday, so that's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that's 3 days, all right? Typically, I like to set a date with a girl on Saturday for Wednesday, but who gives a shit? If she flakes, she flakes, all right? Understand, guys, that I already got a reliable girl on Saturday. I'm going to see this Saturday. I'm going to set that date for like 9:30. So I'm going to set her date at 7. And I'm still probably going to set another date with another chick that I just met at 7, all right? And I'll hit who up first, whoever got the fattest ass, all right? Or who I'm just more attracted to. All right, it's more to my attraction level than just who got. It's a balance. All right, it just can't be all about ass. All right, you got a big old ass, but you ugly in the face. No, it's a balance. It's a balance between you got to have enough cuteness with enough shape. All right, guys, it's a balance. It ain't all just ass, but you guys get what I'm saying. All right, guys, I'll get back with you later. Yeah, still got the hand clap. All right, I'm still gonna be doing some of these talking vlog things in the car, guys. But the reason I prefer to do them this way is because I'm naturally a defensive driver. All right, and for all you guys who don't know what defensive driver is, that means that I'm looking out for the other assholes that's driving also. A lot of you guys just drive your little ass down the road and you just paying attention to what you're doing, and you're not a defensive driver. I'm actually looking at everybody else. Looking at other guys who like to jump in front of you and shit like that. So when I'm driving, I'm not able to get my all attention, so to speak, because I'm paying attention to what's going around me, looking in the rearview mirror and all this type of shit, trying to see what kind of cars. Because up here in New York, people will just cut your ass off. So you really need to be a very good defensive driver up in New York. All right, so that's why I prefer not to do them in the car. I'm still going to do some in the car from time to time, but if I got a choice of doing them doing them in the car or doing them at home, I'd rather do them at home. That way I can get this shit my undivided attention and not be worried about assholes who driving and jump in front of you and all that bullshit. I mean, they real bad at cutting you off in traffic up here in New York. All right. But I had a patron supporter that wanted to know, why do I go to girls on the first date? Why I prefer to go to a woman's area on the first date. I made something similar to this on the logistics of sex, and that's like one of the very first videos that I put on here. All right, so but let me explain actually why I do it that way. All right, the reason I do it that way, guys, is because, I only go to the woman if she's a certain distance away. Up here in New York, a good rule of thumb is, for me anyway, is if the woman lives in another borough, that I go to her. And that's because, guys, I want to keep the woman's investment low for the first date. I ain't say forever. I ain't say for the 4th date. The first fucking date. All right? This is going to help you with flaking. Even if a woman has high interest. So when I talk to a woman on the phone and she sounds like she have high interest, if she lives in another borough, I still would rather go to her. The reason being, guys, is because women interest goes just like this in a day or two. All right. So a woman could have sounded like she got high interest on Wednesday when you set the date for Saturday, and then Saturday come around, that interest done fizzled out a little bit. So I want to keep the woman's investment low. That means that if you set a date, let's say you just say, man, you know what? We're going to meet in the middle. All right, let's say you stay in the Brooklyn and she stays in the Bronx. And you say, hey, we're going to meet in the middle. Let's meet in Queens or we're going to meet in the city. All right, let's just say we're going to meet in the middle. That's a little bit more investment. So come Saturday come around and she had a long week at work and she a little tired and her kneecap acting up. Now you got a fucking flake. Y'all guys get what I'm saying? This is the way it is, guys. And you ain't got to like this shit, but this just the way it fucking is. Women hold the power at the beginning of any courtship because they got something we want. That's just the way it is, and they know it. That's why they don't pursue us unless they got crazy high interest. But generally speaking, a woman is not going to pursue you. That's because they know they have the upper hand in the beginning. Now, shit changes once you build the attachment, because once you build the attachment and she cares about you, well, now you have something she wants, which is a relationship. Now she wants you all to herself. All right. So now you can make her ass do all the pursuing because now that she got feelings for you, now you demand something that she wants. She wants a relationship from you. All right. So that's why I tell you guys, once you build the attachment, let her ass do all the pursuing. All right. A little get back. All right. But at the beginning, guys, it's just the way it fucking is. Women have something we want. And for all you guys go, I got something she want too. She want this dick. Let me ask you something. How many female dating coaches on YouTube teaching women how to get dick? Name me one. Because all the female dating coaches I see on YouTube are either teaching women how to get a relationship, how to get marriage, and you even got a couple gold digger ones that's teaching women how to get money out of men. Ain't now one of them teaching women how to get no fucking dick from no man. All right? Because dick grow on trees for women, guys. All right? It's easy to get. All right? So you ain't going to see that. All right? So in the beginning, women do have the fucking upper hand. Every now and then, and this is going to be rare, guys. You're going to have a woman who has crazy high initial interest. That's going to be rare. Don't be looking for that all the time. Most women going to have the mindset they could take it or leave it. All right, guys? So that's why I always go to the woman on the first date. I want to keep her investment low. That's going to help you with the flaking. I don't care if she has high interest on Wednesday. But how many times have you talked to a woman on Wednesday and she sound like, oh man, she all giddy, like high interest, and by Saturday it done went away. Just that quick. And now you sending me a fucking email wondering, hey, man, what happened, man? We were so good. Women interest, man, is all right. So that's the thing. That's the number one reason, guys. Got number two. The odds of you smashing are low to none anyway. Even if she has high interest, guys, most women just won't give it up on the first date just so they want you to get a little bit of respect for them. I actually met a woman online about 5 or 6 years ago. I was in the basement, and she came from about 3 hours away. I can't remember exactly, but about 3 hours. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Baltimore. But she came 3 hours away, bad as hell, 3 hours away, to spend the night at my house. Well, that wasn't the plan. We were supposed to be just going on a date. And then, obviously I'm going to offer the girl to spend the night at my house at 3 hours away. I'm going to say, hey, why don't you spend the night and go home tomorrow or something? Spend the night at my fucking house and would not give me the ass the first night, even though she was sexy as hell in the bed, even though I put all the fucking moves on her, gave it to me after lunch break the next fucking day. Told me flat out, not the first night. Flat out. Not because, not the first night. That's what she told me out of her fucking mouth. Only because it's the first night. So as we all have had not one night, hit it on the first night, but how many? Usually you could count those on two hands of how many girls you fucked on the first date. So the odds of you fucking on the first date are slim to none anyway. All right? Even if she got high interest, generally speaking, she still will make you wait till the second date. I'm not saying it's impossible. We all don't fuck girls on the first date. I'm just doing the odds right now. All right, that's what I'm talking about. It's not impossible for your ass to win the lottery, but the odds say you won't. All right, that's what I'm saying. All right, so the odds of you smashing are not good anyway. So we're playing chess. We're gonna go to her the first date. The next date, maybe we can say either meet halfway or come close to you. All right, and the reason I say halfway is not good, is not that bad, because you still keeping her investment low for the second date. Because women can give a less, guys, at the beginning. A woman can give a less. She don't know you to care about whether she see you again. All right, the only reason you even care to see her again is because of what she has between her legs. All right, so that's the only reason you care to see her again. She doesn't fucking know you. Now, once she gets to know you and she likes you, now I got a girls right now in my rotation. They come see me all the time. I never go to their place because I built the attachment, and now I demand that they come see me. I'm just not going to see you. You don't got it. Listen, they don't have to come. I'm not going to them. But see, the attachment is so strong that they come, even though I never go see them. Even though I never initiate a call with them, because now they like me. You think they did that at first? All right, guys. So understand, don't worry about, how much power a woman wields at the beginning. Just understand your day will come once she start to like you. So on the second date, now if you either met her halfway or you can say her to come to you. It just depends on how far you're away. All right. If you live in Brooklyn and she stay in the Bronx, it might not be smart of you to ask her to come all the way to Brooklyn unless y'all had a fucking great date and she was initiating contact during the week and shit like that. Then maybe you can do it. But if you you raise it a little bit or some shit like that, maybe you meet in Queens or the city, and you still can ask her back if the date goes well, or you raise her interest some more on the date. All right, guys. So essentially, guys, I'm playing chess, not checkers. All right. That's why I always go to a woman on the first fucking date. All right, guys. And then he wanted to know, should he just ask her back to her place if it goes well? Hell fucking no. Fucking sound creepy as fucking hell. Sound like some Ted Bundy type shit. Hell fucking no. If she invites you, then yes. You don't say, hey, you want to go back to your place. First of all, guys, it's creepy as shit. Alright, you meet a woman, she doesn't know you, it's the first fucking date, and without her inviting you back, you inviting yourself, that shit sound creepy as shit. You can scare a girl off with some shit like that. Secondly, and I'm gonna tell y'all guys a little secret now, most women live like fucking pigs. That means there's a good chance her crib looks like fucking shit. Do y'all guys understand that? Most girls don't clean up unless they're expecting company. Y'all guys don't even want to know what most girls keep their crib like if they don't know company coming. All right, a lot of girls, when you come over there and you see them damn fruit flies flying around, that's because that motherfucker just cleaned up 5 minutes before you got there. All right, most women fucking live like fucking pigs, guys. Dishes in the fucking sink, dirty panties everywhere. I'm telling y'all guys, I don't give a fuck how nice it is, and I'm not saying all for all the police come over here. No, my mama, I bitch, I'm not talking about your mom. I'm not talking about all. I know every woman in the world don't keep a fucking dirty house, but I'm saying a lot, overwhelming majority, especially the millennials, millennials, fucking keep dirty ass houses, guys. All right, so I just want to let y'all guys know that, guys. All right, so don't ask a woman back to her crib, because most of these girls do not keep a clean house. All right, so they're gonna tell you no, so don't ask. And now you done played your hand a little bit, you done came across a little thirsty trying to come back, and you ain't accomplished shit. She probably gonna tell you, more than likely she gonna tell you no anyway. So don't never ask a girl. If she invites you, then hell yeah, take it. But I wouldn't say, hey, you want to go back to your place? Hell fucking no. All right, she ain't gonna want you to see that pigsty, no way. Some girls could know you come in the house still look like shit. All right, guys. So that's the thing with that guy. That's why I always go to girls' place for the first date. If depends on where they at. All right, if a girl lives in the city and I'm in the city, then hell, we could meet somewhere half or by me, or it really don't matter. We still in the same fucking borough, so no matter what happens, we can end up back in my place. But if it's a good little bit of ways, and that's just all you guys gonna have to just determine what's a good distance for you. For me, it would be probably anything over 30 minutes. All right, for me, it would be anything over 30 minutes. All right, so that's the thing with that, guys. All right, guys, I'll get back with you guys later. All right, guys, sorry about the portrait mode, man. I'm still not just used to fucking. I'm not one of these picture dudes who just walk around, taking pictures and videos all fucking day. But anyway, this was us headed to me taking one of my mainstays to the fucking Hudson Yards new mall and shit. And this is how I play it, guys. Usually each girl get 1 or 2 good dates during the month from me. And the other times we do some bullshit. Like if it was the summertime, it's the park, or we just stay in. Alright, like the winter time, we'll stay in or some shit. But usually I give each girl 1 or 2 formal dates. And then the other times it'll be like little bullshit like this, where we'll go sightseeing or go to the park and chill, or we just stay in and Netflix and chill and drink some wine. Alright. Every time you go out with a chick, you shouldn't be having to spend money. Alright, that makes you a fucking beta male. Alright. And so this is the new mall. Any of y'all guys can Google Hudson Yards. This is that new like $3 billion mall, something like that they spent in New York. And this is the little thing that people go crazy to walk up. Yeah, you got to get got to get cars and shit, reservations to walk up the fucking things. So yeah, you got to reserve for to walk up some fucking stairs and shit. This crazy ass shit. But it does look nice. The mall is nice. It got a lot of high-end stores, and it just opened up, and it's like a $3 billion fucking mall. Any of you guys can fucking Google Hudson Yards, and you'll see it. And the property value over there just went up crazy, guys. Like the apartments now over there in that area, like $7,000 a month. All right, guys, just showing y'all the mall. Doing it just like this, just so I could fucking keep my hands clapping now. Shit, goddamn it, that's legendary. That fucking hand clap, goddamn it. But I had a patron supporter, on one of my videos. I think it was the last vlog. He had said that why are some women so delusional? They not delusional, guys. All right. Basically, with him asking me that question is, and I've been guilty of this in the past also. But, now I look at it, I got a better understanding on this. Basically, what he's saying is, why don't women just settle, stick to guy that's on their level? Why do a woman with 4 kids and 250 pounds think she's entitled to a man who makes 7 figures a year, 6 feet tall? You see, he essentially is saying, what makes her think that she's entitled to that guy? And let me tell y'all guys something. This comes down to the basis of an alpha male mindset and a beta male mindset. An alpha male, guys, this motherfucker can have nothing but the clothes on his back, sleep at his fucking mama house or sleep out his fucking car, don't have no fucking job, and he will still think he's entitled to dime pieces. Do y'all guys understand that? It's some guys who have gotten out of jail. You look at them 2-3 weeks later and they got a chick better than yours, and they ain't got a fucking dime to their fucking name. Well, what makes him think he's entitled to a dime? He ain't got shit. The beta male thinks he needs to make 7 figures a year, stay in a fucking penthouse, drive a Maserati, 3% body fat for him to feel like he's entitled to a dime. All right, guys, listen. And what we have is, we stay in a capitalism society. In other words, how much is this remote control worth? $3, $2, $1? It's worth whatever somebody's willing to pay for it. Do y'all guys understand that? I would sell these t-shirts for $1,000 if I thought somebody would pay for it. All right, guys. So that's the price of anything. When I was 300 pounds and I was living in that basement, all right, I still felt, now, when y'all guys gotta understand, my 300 pounds ain't like the typical 300 pounds. I was a more brolic dude. I still had, high body fat, but I was like a power lifter shit. That's why my body and shit broke down now. But even then, I felt like I was entitled to bad chicks, and I still was fucking bad chicks. Now I would ruin it by, over pursuing and showing my interest and shit like that. I had a hard time maintaining their interest because, I would give them so much validation and shit like that, so much certainty that, you know, I had a hard time keeping that interest level high, but that's who I still pursued, even though I was making 30 grand a year in New York, even though I was 300 fucking pounds, even though I lived in a fucking basement, and for a period there, I didn't even have a working vehicle, all right, because I ain't had the money to get my fucking Chrysler fixed. So for a long period now, I didn't have a car, I was in a fucking basement, and I still felt like I was entitled to bad chicks. And this is what I tell you guys, why I said women are so much more advanced than men. Yeah, a woman will have 4 kids, 250 pounds, and think that she's entitled to a motherfucker that make 8 figures a year. But you guys feel like if you over 6% body fat and you only make 90K a year, that, oh, you're not entitled to those top. And listen, I understand we all got different mindsets. This is why I tell you guys to get on your purpose. Get in the gym, because I understand some of you guys are just not going to have that mindset. Everybody can't be an alpha male. Everybody can't be an entrepreneur. Let's just call it for what it is. But when it boils down to it, guys, this is the bottom line of what an alpha male and a beta male is. An alpha male has an abundance mindset, and he feels like he's entitled to bad chicks even if he ain't got shit. And a beta male feels like he's just lucky to get any fucking woman, even if he fucking drive a Ferrari, even if he makes 7 figures a year, even if he got a house in the hills, he still feels like he's lucky to have the woman. He feels like, I need all this bullshit just so a woman can like me. All right, like I told you guys, we fuck those hoes too. Every woman that don't find me physically attractive, hey, if you want to think I'm a beta male provider, like I tell you guys, we fuck those hoes too. We ain't over here discriminating no ass, but I'm just letting you guys know that you can't fault women for still having high standards. Even in some cases, they shouldn't. Some of you guys need to adapt that same fucking mindset. You shouldn't need to make 100K a year and drive a sports car to pull bad chicks. You should be able to do it fucking if you the garbage man. Or you should have the mindset that you can do it. Some of you guys see women and you instantly think she's out my league. You don't say it, but in the back of your head, it's there. She's out my league. And you won't approach her just because she's dressed up real nice or she got a Chanel purse. And you instantly go in your head, well, I'm not as, you know, I don't got designer clothes on, so I'm not entitled to her. Meanwhile, the alpha male comes up in a fucking t-shirt and he pulls her. And you'll say, well, he's more physically attractive. Yeah. Well, if he's so fucking physically attractive, then why didn't those other 20 girls that rejected him before that one, why didn't they want him? See, it comes down to an abundance mindset. See, he'll go up and he'll go up and approach her and he might attract her. But what you didn't see is you didn't see those other 20 girls that rejected him. But he still had the confidence in himself that, you know what, I still am entitled to bad chicks. And some guys, regardless of what they fucking make, they would not talk to nothing less than a 9. And some of you guys will look at him and say, he ain't even all that. He don't really make no money. But his mindset is just, this is what I'm entitled to. This is what I'm accustomed to. And he can't go below that. All right, guys, I want y'all to adapt the mindset of women. Adopt the mindset of women. I want you guys to think that way of yourselves. I want you to get on your purpose and I want you to get in the gym. But by no means should that be the only way you can attract women. You should be able to be homeless and attract women, to be quite honest with you. Are you going to get rejected? Hell yeah. See, improving yourself and getting in the gym just makes you more available to more women. That's what that does, guys. It's some women out there that unless you have your shit together, they ain't gonna give you the time of day. See, when I was 300 pounds and I was in that fucking basement and shit like that, it was some women, they come down there and see that basement. Oh, hell no. I remember I had this one bad chick come from up New York. Bad chick, about an hour and a half away. The date was going fine, this, that, and other. I know it was going fine because I asked her to come back to my crib to spend the night because I didn't want her driving, you know, that late. And she came. Saw that apartment, man, the whole vibe, everything was gone. See, she's one of those type of women that had I been living in this apartment, opposed to that basement, I would have fucked the shit out of her that night. That girl stayed huddled up on the side of the bed. She still spent the night now because she, once she got to my house, I guess she said, fuck it. She still spent the night, but I never heard from her again then. And see, that's why I tell you guys about having your shit together. If I would have had my shit together at that point in time, I would have fucked the shit out of that bitch. All right, so that's one reason why I want you guys to have your shit together, is so that you're available to all women, because some women just ain't gonna fuck with you unless you got your shit together. Point blank, period. I don't care how much charisma you got. I don't care give a fuck how swag-tastic you is. If you ain't got your shit together, you gonna close yourself off to a lot of women. Just point blank, period. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now. All right, so I don't want you guys leaving ass on the table because you ain't got your shit together. Because we trying to fuck these hoes to sleep. And quite frankly, if you some guy and you want to fuck 50 women a year, unless you got hella swag, hella charisma, I can't see you ever fucking 50 women in a year without having your shit together to some degree. All right, guys? So that's the thing. I want you guys to adopt that mindset. I want you guys to become delusional. For all my guys out there that are in school right now and you broke, I want you to still, if you see a hot 22, 23-year-old girl that's driving a sports car, I want you to be delusional and think that you can attract her also. I don't want you to feel like you need a sports car and a fucking big house to attract her. I want you to feel like just the way you is right now, you can attract her right now. Now, you're probably going to get rejected, but don't fucking matter. I want you with that mindset, guys. All right? So that's the thing with that, guys. So I wouldn't call him delusional. Gabrielle Union married Dwayne Wade, and I think she's like 10 years older than him. Think how crazy that is. Think how crazy it is for a guy that's in the NBA. I think by all sorts of measures, none of you guys can deny that Dwayne Wade is a fucking top 1% of guys. By any degree, by money, height, by any degree. What I've seen of him, he seemed to be very charismatic from what I've seen of him on camera. But yet, Gabrielle Union thought that she can attract a man that's 10 years younger than her that makes more money than her. All right? That's how all you guys should think. Aim high. You don't need a sports car to attract a bad chick, guys. You don't. All right? Some of you guys, no matter what I say about this, you never gonna have this mindset, and that's fine. The world was not meant for everybody to be a fucking alpha male. The bottom fucking line. Everybody was not naturally meant to have an abundance mindset. All right, guys. So that's all I got to say on that, guys. All right, I'll get back with you guys later. What's up, fellas? All right, so this is the second date with a chick. Had the first date near her. Remember I told you guys, or what? The first date was near her. So this date is near me. It's only about maybe 6 minutes away from my house, 7 minutes, whatever, depending on what the traffic is, but 6-7 minutes. And so I'm gonna ask her back to my crib. But I had a patron supporter ask me, how do you know when you're red pill? All right, that's a damn good question. You know you're red pill when you no longer have any insecurities with women. All right, when you're red pill, you know women are shit, and so you don't expect nothing out of them. When you have insecurities with a woman, you're not red pill. All right? You can't call yourself red pill if you're checking your woman's phone. All right? If you're red pill, you already expect the bitch to be cheating in the fucking way. So there's no need to check her fucking phone. All right, guys? When you red pill, you pretty much just take women for who they are, and you don't expect much out of them. They something to fuck, something to hang around, but you know not to put your heart into them because you know they cold-hearted and they only care about themselves. That's the definition of when we get to the crust of it, that's the basis of red pill. You just know female nature, and ain't nothing they can do can stop you from knowing what they are. You accept them for who they are. All right, guys? So if you checking your girl phone, or you doing anything, asking her questions, any of your girls that you dating, guys, anything you showing insecurities on, any of you guys on here, you're not red pill. You can't call yourself. Even purple pill brothers, guys who they accept female nature, but they just want to be in a relationship. All right, that's even the purple pill guys. All right, they know what females, and they just accept it. All right, So if you're not that, guys, then you can't call yourself red pill. All right. But like I said, I'm headed to the fucking date. I'm probably gonna fuck her tonight. At the very least, I want to get her back to my crib and set it up for the third date. At the very least, all right. So this is the first date we met for drinks. Tonight I'm gonna get a salad, and the spot is not that great, so it ain't gonna be something that's gonna be expensive. It's not an expensive spot, so maybe I spend $50, $60 or something like that. All right, y'all guys know I'm dieting, so I'm probably gonna just get a salad and drink diet soda. And that alone, guys, is gonna keep the date cheap. A lot of y'all guys spend money on a date, and y'all forget y'all fucking ass sitting there drinking and spending $70 on your goddamn self. All right, so for one thing, if you want to keep these dates cheap, it start with you not fucking drinking and fucking, ordering fucking T-bone steak and lobster your goddamn self. All right, guys. All right, I'll get back with you guys after the date. All right, guys. So as you can see right here, she had like some little cheap enchiladas and 2 glasses of Prosecco. So the bill was pretty damn good. It was only like $65. So that's good for a second date in New York. If you're not in New York, we had to go to the 4040, guys. The spot I originally picked was too fucking packed, and I didn't make no reservation. Just getting back home, fellas. So she didn't come. She was like, maybe next time. Now, guys, when y'all hear that, that's a definite. All right. When you're dealing with a woman like that, guys, she's already made up in her mind before she even left home that she doesn't go to dude's house on the second date. It's a third date. I guess if you blow her socks off, I guess it's possible. But when a girl tells me maybe next time, like she's already got in her head next time, then you already know that that's something that she's already got planned in her head. Like if y'all guys have a girl over your house, but you can't close the deal, and she tells you, maybe next time, or maybe next time I spend the night. That's letting you know off the top, she's already got her mind made up that next time something is gonna happen. All right, guys, so you gotta be looking for those key words when a girl say maybe next time. Maybe next time means, oh, hell yeah. That just means that, and this the fucked up thing about women, guys. When a girl, when a girl wants more from you than just sex, this is what they do. They want you to respect them. All right? This is what a girl do when she's probably going to try, when she sees intangibles in you. And I ain't going to even talk about a beta male. I'm talking about if you're an alpha male. All right? If you're an alpha male, a woman, when she wants to gain your respect, this is what she'll do. She'll wait till like the third day, because she'll think in her head that, well, if I don't make him wait, then he gonna think I'm easy, and so I want to gain his respect. All right, guys. So even if she perceives you as an alpha male or beta male, some women still will fucking, if they like you and they want to have more out of you, they'll make you wait to the third time, guys. So y'all guys got to be looking for that sometimes. All right. So I could tell by her interest level. Her interest level is sky high, but she's playing the game. All right, and that's fine. So next time, I'll smash. But that's what that is, guys. All right, so I'll get with you guys next time.